Welcome back, everybody. This is your host, Karina. Stay tuned for more Chisme.
And we are back.
And better than ever.
Yes.
Hope everybody's doing pretty good.
And we hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Whatever you were doing that day.
For sure.
In the last episode, it was special. To me, it was special because we
You think so?
actually uploaded on Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, on the actual day.
So I thought it was pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's true.
¿Y cómo les fue for su Valentine? ¿Qué les dieron?
It was a regular schmegular day for me. There was nothing given.
No way.
I'm serious.
Did you give?
No.
Oh, okay. So it was a mutual
Yeah.
type of thing.
But
Which
they always take me out to eat every weekend.
Oh, see, so you're always spoiled.
Seriously.
Then it's like, I'm just kidding.
They
No,
put me
that's why-
breakfast in the
no.
morning every weekend. So
yeah,
it's like,
so
to
that's
me,
why,
it's like-
yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, this weekend, you're going to get yours, so. Do you at least
I
get
did
some
get
curry?
some.
You get some cookies. That's why I was like, do you at least get some curry?
Just be like,
my only
let's just
thing
say
that
she
I
said
got-
yeah.
The only thing I got was flowers from Karina, which I thought were beautiful. That was so nice.
It wasn't a flower. Is it a flower? It was
You
like
got
a
me
plant.
a whole plant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean,
those are the
flowers.
best.
True.
Plants are the best.
Esas son las que duran.
Yeah. It feels nice. It feels very nice to give. This year,
gave?
I gave my
Bitch,
mom.
you didn't give me shit. I gave my mom
To be fair, I was going through something, so I felt like she
it
was
was
like,
valid.
yeah.
Yeah, because if not,
I
I
was
wouldn't have
going
gave
through
you
something
shit.
too.
Oh,
No,
damn.
she's like, you're
Mira,
jealous.
Como decía mi papá, esa es harina de otro costal.
Excuses.
I'm kidding. No, es que ese día you
No
were
le
too far. No, sí.
She was like, not today,
Pero
not
you were
today.
her Valentine.
Oh,
Yeah.
she was your Valentine.
yeah.
I asked you to be
And she
my
didn't give me
Valentine. I didn't give her shit, bitch. But I only gave her a fucking slap in the face because literally, because now that I'm staying with her in her room,
Oh.
I sleep with her.
How's that going?
Bitch,
It's nice.
It's to her.
It's like a
She's a
sleepover.
liar, bitch. I
No.
leave things everywhere in her room. And Karina's she's not a neat freak, but she's a tidy person. Like you know, any like disorganization, she's gonna be like, okay, I need to tidy up.
Yeah.
So like
And
me,
you're a messy
I'm
bitch.
a messy bitch. Like I love
messy
my
bitch.
life of disorganization. Like
It's
I
like,
don't know.
it's messy, but it's organized to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you know, so I can literally be like, leave a whole section of mine and just be like, okay, there's my
messiness.
pants. Yeah. There's my robe for when I go to bed.
Hombre.
Yeah. So I feel bad for her, but
Ooh.
yeah, it's been fun because it just reminds me of my childhood, like a sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's been pretty great. And then, honestly, I don't even notice her sleeping next to me because she stays on her side and I stay on my side.
That is true. I try
And
to
her-
be mindful.
I can tell you one thing: your legs are soft. So I like when our legs touch. I'm like, oh, they're soft, good.
I was gonna say that because I like that. Like even if it's my kids, I like to touch our feet at least.
Me
Yeah,
too.
me
I like
too.
to
she
touch
likes
the
to
top.
wrap her legs in your
Oh,
legs.
yeah.
I'm like,
I
girl,
do
get
that.
off me. It's hot.
That's why you slapped her?
Yeah, literally. I feel like I've calmed down a lot, but I used to be a crazy sleeper. So I was like, oh my god, I hope I'm not like that with Karina. Like,
Nah,
you
you're
know?
not.
Nah?
You stay in one spot.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's good. But no wonder I be waking up with kinks in my neck.
And you tried too hard.
Así como cayó, así se queda toda la noche.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not.
I've gotten better.
No.
But I creo que Joanna, she's always exhausted. So that's why I feel like lately, more than ever, I think lately, she's been
Out.
exhausted. So
And
she's like out like a
it's
light.
so weird because I go to sleep at like 9 or 10, and I'm like, oh my god, I would still
You're
wake
still
up and I'm
tired.
like, damn, bro, I'm so tired.
And she is the heaviest
Oh
girl.
yeah, girl. I have to go like
You like
alarm
beta sleep? Beta type of sleep? Is Joanna
Yeah.
beta type of sleep?
She can go
Oh.
through 6 alarms and she's still passed out. Nobody wakes up to turn it off.
Dude, the
Damn.
alarm is ringing and ringing and
I
ringing.
know,
and ringing.
Joanna.
Dude,
It's
my
so bad. My mom gets on my ass so bad because
her room is
Yo
next
te
to
voy a
my
dar un
mom's.
chingazo ya, Joanna.
My
Yeah.
mom, my mom would knock on the door. Don't you hear that alarm?
For sure, bro. Una vez también se quedó aquí and I'm like,
Girl.
Can y'all turn off your alarm?
Not us
literally.
exposing Joanna.
No, but that's literally me everywhere I go. Like,
She's so heavy.
And
Yeah.
what? Till when do you hear it? Or do you? Or till somebody moves you?
someone tells her.
Karina tells me, dude, it's so bad, right? So now that we sleep together, obviously it's better because Karina's always awake before me. So she's like, wake
I'm
up,
her
it's time to
alarm.
go. Yeah, literally. But back
Damn.
then, dude, she would go drop off Veda, whatever. And then when it would be 8 o'clock, which is the time when I get up to get ready to go to work, she'll tell me, like, get up. And I'll be like, okay. I go back to, it's 8:30. She's like, I'm about to leave. And I'm like, rushing, girl, rushing. Putting on my scrubs, trying to figure out what to do with my hair,
You're like
washing
a whole
my face.
teenager.
Yeah, it's
God.
bad. And now I've gotten a little better, but no, it was bad back then.
So you're just a heavy sleeper.
I'm the heaviest sleeper.
She loves her sleep.
I love my. And
Oh,
Karina knows I
damn.
have to get every last second of sleep. If it's 10 more minutes, I'm like, bitch, I'm going back to sleep.
Damn.
Don't tell me you're like my kid. My kid, he'll like we'll have like early, like I'll wake him up early. He'll
No, girl. I'll
He'll
get
go back
every
to
last
bed.
second until I have to get up, and then I'll get ready.
But he'll
get my day
sleep. He'll
started.
go back to sleep. He'll sleep. He'll go
Like
back to
total
sleep.
sleep, too?
Yes, bro. He'll be snoring.
I know I can't do that because me da un pinche dolor de cabeza. Like
Wait.
once I'm up, I gotta be up.
No,
Yeah.
and then like I'll be like, okay, it's time to go. Literally, he just picks himself up and we leave.
What?
But he wakes up like, let's say
That's
we leave at
insane.
8:10.
This
he
boy
still wakes
walking
up
into
at
class with his
7:20.
eye on, like
Literally, but he rather. That's how he likes it. Like he'll wake up early. Like let's say he wake up at 7:30. He'll change. He'll do
he'll
all
brush his hair,
stuff.
wake up, half of his hair's flat.
Damn.
I'm like
That's
Yesenia.
crazy.
Once I'm
Yeah.
awake, I'm awake. If I take a nap during the day, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
My head will hurt.
You're all messed up.
I'm
You're
all
all
messed
in
up.
a
Unless
badass
I'm
mood.
sick. If I'm sick, then I
You
can
need
take
it.
a nap in the day.
Yeah.
But other than that, or a cruda, I cannot.
It's very rare I see
Yeah.
like her take a nap anytime. She's
Yeah.
she's not a napper.
No, like I can nap, pero me siento mal después, and I'm like, fucking shit.
Te
why did I
sientes
nap?
hasta más cansada. 10
Sí.
times more
Yeah.
tired.
Y luego en la
But I-
noche no
I-
puedes dormir.
I don't know if y'all
100%.
notice, but like I be waking up at 11 and 12 during the weekend.
That.
My
hell
mama
yeah.
know. My mom is like, that's unacceptable, girl. I'm
But
like, I
it's
cannot.
a weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
My mom is the same way. She's like, ay, ustedes se levantan bien tarde.
No,
And it's like 11 a.m. And she's bitching at us.
No, but that's me. I don't know what it is, but on weekends I wake my ass up at 9, 10 a.m.
Mira,
Yeah, for
está
no
al
reason.
revés.
Yeah, estoy al revés because Karina and I'll be awake for 3 hours, 4 hours. It's 1 o'clock, and I'm like, Karina, what are you doing,
Dude, and my daughter, my daughter, oh my God. Entre semana no se levanta to go to school. But in the weekend, she's
Se
up at
levanta bien
8,
temprano.
9. Girl,
Oh,
you know what I do? I
jeez.
said, she comes and wakes me up. Mom, can I turn on the light? No, because
Yeah.
on a
And
Saturday, girl, you better take your ass
But
back
that
to
used
bed.
to be us, 'cause I remember that used to be me.
Sí, pero yo no le chingaba a mi mamá que se levantara.
Oh, no.
Si no era una buena
I mean,
regañada.
But my parents were up.
I mean, no me
No.
dice que me levante, but she'd
Yeah.
be like, can I turn on the light?
Or,
Can I
like,
turn on
asking
the
for-
TV?
But still, like, I remember I didn't. Like, I knew I had to stay
Yeah.
quiet. I would watching
Watch your
cartoon
cartoons.
cereal hasta que se
Yeah.
levantara.
Oh, for sure.
But mamá no era tampoco de tan tarde, pero because I would wake up extra early
Yeah,
to
like
watch
6,
cartoons.
7 in the morning.
Lo que no hacía entre semana, igual como Vera.
Uh-huh.
So, and I would be so quiet. I wouldn't dare to say anything or flush the toilet. I would go clean and I wouldn't even flush the toilet. I'm
Yeah,
like,
for
uh-uh.
Let them get their sleep.
Well, talking about sleeping, I noticed that all y'all be sleeping on this news that's been
That's
going
true.
on. Apparently, I'm the only one losing sleep these days.
Literally, girl.
Yeah.
We need.
Because I be telling y'all, and y'all were like, what? And I'm like,
See, you
When did it
swear.
happen?
yeah,
Where?
girl,
I'm like,
it's
where?
happening. It's happening.
I've only seen a few things of, like, you know, the UFOs
And this is within
and
what? Like, literally not even 2 months in the year.
no.
within yeah.
I mean, come on, we just started.
February.
Yeah.
February.
Yeah, like,
Refresh.
well, I don't know if y'all saw this one, but apparently in Australia, somebody saw an alien, but I don't think it's true, but it could be.
No, has been so many
No,
UFOs.
like an actual,
actual alien, like
En el
outside of a
video se ve el
UFO.
alien.
A ver, ¿y cómo se mira?
Se mira como un gray one. Y'all know what a gray one
Yeah,
is?
but I heard they
a
don't
regular,
look like
regular
that. I'm
gray
like, I
one.
heard they don't look
¿Cómo
like
que a
that.
gray one?
Yeah, like a regular alien.
Like, you know the ones you see
How
in
do you-
pictures, like the gray with the
eyes
little
are big
eyes.
and
That's
supposedly.
fake.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But that's how it started. Because after that,
All the
we saw all the
sightings.
lights.
But I was just telling you guys how I did, that's the one thing I think that's popped up more on
Your
my
feed?
my feed is the alien sightings, and just how
The
a lot
lights.
of the lights, and how pilots are freaking out in the sky, literally saying
Sí.
like there's something going on. And I think that's what scares me the most, because
Oh,
it's
no.
like, bitch, there's planes flying 24/7 all the
If
time.
these pilots are legit seeing shit in the sky,
Then
there's
it's
something
true.
out there. Pero les voy a decir una cosa. That's fucked up that apenitas the president decided or the government decided to say, oh, UFOs is real, aliens
Yeah.
is real. When literally for years people have been seeing
Años,
shit.
yeah.
But
But,
people
I
have been
mean-
abducted, dude, and
But
I
this is
believe
the
that.
thing, guys.
I believe.
You would have to be very close mind to think
A
to
ver.
believe the government if they're like, oh no, like, come on, like, let's not be so naive. If so many years they've told us that
No.
we're not the only universe out there, the universe
Sí.
is infinite, how do we not know that there's aliens?
Yeah.
And there, I mean, other creatures or other people, like
Dude,
there can be
when
like
we talk
people
about this,
out
yeah,
there.
exactly.
Sí.
That's what I was thinking. Whenever we speak about things like this, like multi-universes and
Yeah.
like just things like that, I think about Horton Hears Who. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Like, and I think, and I'm like, bro, what if we are just a speck on some fucking like planet,
Yeah.
bitch?
But we kind of are, because
Sí.
if you look at our galaxy, and I don't know where I saw this, where they open the galaxy, like
Uh-huh.
you can open it. We're this little.
Yeah, we're
in,
really-
we're this
In the
little,
Milky
like
Way?
no, like
Oh.
in other, like
Oh, in
opening
other universe.
other universes and other galaxies, because obviously
There's
we're
other
not the only.
galaxies.
there
We're
are-
in the Milky Way.
and this is how little we are compared to the rest of the universe.
Oh my god.
And the rest of the planets.
and the rest of the planets.
They're
and the rest,
huge.
like,
So,
girl.
bitch, there's some home motherfuckers out there. You know,
But
I don't
it's
know.
just creepy to like have it in your face. I think that's what it's
Sí.
creeping me
Yeah.
out, like having it in my face.
And not only
seeing
that,
it.
but seeing that they could have an effect on planes. Like, I feel like at a snap of a finger, because they say they're so high tech and they know
Yeah.
technology. I really think that in a snap of a finger they can make all planes fall the fuck down or
Sí.
something.
Yeah.
You know what I
Sí.
mean?
I
So I feel
mean-
like that's what fucking scares me.
Pero,
Pero es
like,
que
I
I
just
wanna
got
do it
chills
'cause
right now just thinking about that shit.
I can
Bitch.
like
Pero
if we could do
the-
a whole conspiracy thing, pero
Yeah.
like if you think about it, there has been planes that have went missing for no fucking
yeah.
reason and
Como
leave
ese-
nothing
Ajá.
behind, like no debris, no location.
Sí pasó. ¿Te
Yeah, I
acuerdas
think
el
it's
avión?
been two.
Fueron dos, porque
I
estaba
think.
un avión que estaba viajando y
En Asia,
pasó por
¿no?
Bermuda, the Bermuda
Oh, yeah,
or something like that.
I
Ajá.
seen that one.
Y creo, I want to say que pasó en los 70s. If it was not in the 50s, it was in the 70s. And it got completely
Pues no ves que dicen that the thing can cross the
the Bermuda Triangle.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't think that's true.
That
But
is
who
true.
knows?
Have
that
you haven't
nothing
seen
passes,
the conspiracy
that nothing
theories?
can pass
I
through
know,
that.
because
yes,
it's
girl, they go missing.
A este punto, yo creo que si hay aliens, entonces hay que creer en todo lo demás.
But
no,
sí.
sí, güey.
Igual con
I
los
mean, come on.
fantasmas, güey.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Igual.
If like Joanna, she says she believes in ¿cómo se llama?
Yeah,
The
Walker.
Smurfs.
The
Ah, the
Smurfs.
Smurfs.
Yeah,
Oh,
duendes.
yeah.
I do believe in
Hell
duendes.
yeah, me
bitch.
too. Shout out to Yvonne
Yeah.
for the duende stories, but I believe in them shits.
Mm-hmm. Pero like not just that, guys. Like I saw a clip on TikTok about like era como una ring bell, the camera.
Sí.
Cayó un meteor in Texas.
Oh, eso ya
Y
no
so
sé.
you boom. Like
Damn.
literally, you
Yeah,
can
like
just
it broke
hear.
all the windows and
I mean, I don't think it broke windows, but like you can hear the boom donde cayó.
That's scary.
And you can see it.
The shake, like, kind of.
¿Cuándo
Yeah.
pasó eso?
I didn't even check out the date, and I forgot to like screen record
When
it.
did you
or-
see this?
Pero it was like
Like you can't see
didn't
it
make
fall.
sense. No, but it makes sense que caiga el meteor y luego now all this UFO craziness
Exactly.
and all the earthquakes crazy. Like,
And I
they
don't know if
fix
these
it.
coincide or how do you say coincide? How do you say?
Coincide.
Coincide.
Mhm.
But the train derailments, like I wonder if that has something
that's
to do
the one
with
thing
it.
that I'm very curious about, because how like de aquí a nada a bunch of trains are derailing. Like what the fuck is that? Like okay, one te
Siempre hay
creo,
como-
pero hay
sí.
un accidente pues.
Sí.
Pero
No,
luego
no.
salió uno en Texas, uno en Norte Carolina, I think.
Sí.
Yeah.
And
In
they all had
Ohio.
toxic stuff in it.
Sí.
Y luego se volteó un trailer también con toxic
Igual.
things in
Ajá,
Arizona. So I'm just like,
exactly.
what the hell? Like,
Pero yo creo que también es because of the social media.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Que because of that now
Our main
nos
source,
damos
yeah.
cuenta más de lo que
oh my
está pasando.
God, she hit it on the nail. I always tell my husband that, because he gets really freaked out. He's like, oh my God, like, I'm like, yeah, but you have to see that now we know more because of social media.
Sí.
People get stories out there so fast
Sí.
because of social media. I mean, come on, there was a tornado not too long ago in Texas, and
Sí.
casi no pasa eso. Or like just the things that we see so
Como los
close by and
earthquakes
so
y todo eso.
fast.
And, like,
And all these UFOs that people have been getting on their cameras.
Exactly.
Bro.
No, dude. And I've seen something like this. I know we said there was an earthquake in Turkey.
Oh my
and
God, yeah.
what's so crazy is that multiple countries got their politicians and, you know, their, what would you call them? Like, basically, like the upper men in their countries. And they took them out of Turkey, like, hours before the tornado. I'm sorry, the earthquake even
Really? I
happened.
didn't
Yes.
hear that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you get all these sources,
That's
and you're like,
2012 vibes.
Shit.
yes.
Remember the
bitch.
movie
Yeah.
2012? Get
Girl,
those
I don't like
rich-
that.
And it's like I feel like that's the type of shit like they wouldn't tell us, but they'll make sure they're fucking
They know
good.
good.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
I don't know. I always feel so lucky to live in Florida when I hear, oh, this happened here in the
see.
snow.
I think the same
I
thing.
don't know if you
no
remember
sé.
a
I don't know
couple
what I
years
think
ago. A couple years ago, there was like really bad car crashes in like.
This
Oh,
was this
sí.
time. This ahorita que es
time?
this winter. Yes, I've
Sí,
seen.
ahorita.
I mean, it happens every
Yeah.
winter, I'm
I mean,
sure.
yeah,
but girl, the
donde-
videos give me chills when
Dude,
I
yeah.
see the cars there. Obviously, están chocaditos, pero cuando viene un trailer
Oh my
madre, güey,
God.
me duele hasta el alma, and I'm like, oh
Yes,
my God,
you
I'm
can
so
feel the
thankful.
golpe.
Yeah.
And then people, they were trapped in a snowstorm
Yeah.
in the highway.
Oh my!
and
In New
people
York,
died.
dude, people died in their cars,
They
bruh.
froze to death.
I'm telling you, and I don't know. I'm always like, oh my God, I'm so thankful. I live in
No,
Florida.
now that you
Sí.
think, now that you say that, Yesy, it does remind you of some like Day After Tomorrow
Yeah.
shit.
Oh
Like,
my
shit
God.
that,
I
like-
love those movies, but fuck,
They
man.
scare me.
Afterwards,
Y siempre-
it hits me.
If you notice, like any movie out there que has visto, ¿verdad? Like crazy shit, like
Yeah.
UFO
Like
shit,
Greenland,
alien, all
yeah.
of that. Like, why would they write something about that? Like, there has to be some truth to it.
Yeah.
You know?
They're
There has to
preparing
be.
us. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, at least we'll know kind of what to do.
Bitch, I'm gonna follow the
I mean,
movie Green Day. You
the
know,
Green Day.
Yeah.
Greenland. I mean,
Pero
and
it's
they
like-
bitch, they go to like, where do they go? They go to some place
They
where
go
it's
to
like,
Iceland or
Iceland, you know how-
Ireland. I don't know.
dude, and there's bunkers, bitch. I'm gonna make sure I get a bunker.
Well,
There's probably
I need to
bunkers.
become a pilot then.
Yeah,
be
that's what I was about to say. Like,
yes,
yeah,
get your
but-
pilot license.
Not me trying to
Go to the planes right
Hey.
there and
near my house. Go kidnap one.
Oh,
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
they're
bro.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to say the location.
I was gonna say,
Don't say it.
no, pero like, and I say that like, I'm glad to be in Florida, pero not too long ago también, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, there was a big fire in Kissimmee.
Oh, yesterday.
In una nursery, and people were worried because a lot of plastic was burning, and it lasted like 5 hours.
Damn.
So it was like a
bad.
big fire.
Yeah.
And so people, you know, they're worried about the air quality because you know what happened in Ohio.
Ohio,
Their
yeah.
water fucked up, and not just
Same.
Ohio, but the states surrounding, because they share like the water,
Same.
okay, the streams or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's scary, bro, because you see the interviews where people's like, I'm not safe, and like,
Same.
I'm getting this and I'm getting that. And how do you move up? Well, you have your house settled, because come on, they found dead chickens. This lady, all her chickens died.
Wow.
because and then
'Cause of the
all the
water.
fish are dead. They don't see birds there
Oh
anymore.
my god,
There's no
bitch.
frogs.
Don't even get me started on if birds are real or not, bitch. 'cause
I know.
that's the thing for a conspiracy theory, but
She's gonna say they're charging. Please don't tell me.
bitch, I swear to God,
Oh,
I don't
my
believe
But it's
birds are real.
because it's
But
so toxic that they've
Yeah.
either died or they just
Yeah.
don't go there because animals
yeah,
are
but
very
just polluted.
they're very like
They be knowing
sensitive.
some
They
things.
know.
Mhm.
So like that scares me, like to think that how do you move up and like just leave everything behind, and it's a
Yeah.
big radius. You're not just moving down the street. We're
Yeah,
talking
it's
about
like
you would
a
have to leave a whole fucking
The whole town.
yeah, like a whole
basically.
state.
Oh,
Because
Pretty
we're talking
much,
about
yeah.
now like the toxin has gone so far that I'm telling you, other states can't drink water, they can't bathe in it, they can only flush their toilets with it.
That's insane.
That is insane. Like
That's scary.
like how is the government okay? And like it was them because they decided to burn the chemicals.
See.
So like I don't know, but
wait, they decided to burn the chemicals.
yeah, because there was a spill.
Yeah.
The train took a choco, and they decided because they couldn't just pick it up.
See.
So they decided to burn the chemical.
Why would they burn it? Why wouldn't they just throw
no
sand
hay
on
otra.
it
There weren't-
and leave it?
You can't
No,
because
you
it's a big toxic chemical. It wasn't just like
But burning
Pero-
it, didn't they think it was gonna get into the air?
But you would think
don't
if
know.
you're traveling with these type of toxins, you would think they would have a backup or something,
Yeah.
something set if something goes wrong.
a
You know what I mean?
protocol,
a
basically.
protocol.
Yeah,
Ándale.
yeah,
But I guess that was the protocol.
That's some
But the thing is
shitty-ass
that
protocol.
they're burning it, but they're also like escarbándolo.
Sí.
And the thing that I saw, a couple of ladies, they were saying like, yeah, lo estás excavando, pero luego te sales de allí con las llantas llenas de esa misma tóxico, and you're
Sí, lo
driving it
estás-
through the city, and like just
You're leaving it trails still
yeah, so
everywhere.
you're like
Damn.
contaminating
God,
this.
it's so-
It doesn't make no sense.
I know. Eso me da tanta
That gave me a
ansiedad
headache right
and
now.
everything. I
Shit.
cannot.
So
I
yeah,
know.
so it does seem like the world's going to shit sometimes, and like you said, it's more because we have social media up to the
Sí.
hand, and it's like, ¿cómo se dice? It's refreshing every 2 seconds.
And
Every
it's hard
2
not to
seconds.
read into it.
Yeah.
And one
Yeah.
more thing, guys,
Eh,
that I
ay,
wanted to, girl, Africa's splitting in two, guys.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yes.
when you showed me, I was like, what?
Which
in the
it's
world?
not really new, because if you went to school, you know that the
Plate
continents, they shift every so
Yeah.
often and blah blah blah.
Sí.
But it is scary when it's happening when you're alive.
Sí.
Yeah, bitch. Because
Cuando
I
uno
mean,
lo
if
escucha,
you
you're
think
like,
about it,
'Cause it could become a whole
the
different
countries.
continent.
Yeah, exactly. And countries have been split up since we've known it. You know,
Yeah.
since
They
men have
shift all
been,
the
they
time.
shift all the time, and they were shifted before we started
Yeah.
civilization or whatever. So it is crazy as fuck that you're witnessing a whole fucking
Split.
yeah.
Yeah, and so the world's not just going to shit, but the people. I feel like
Ay,
there's
no.
more.
Se están haciendo más
I know.
pendejos, más
Like, I just feel like people are just, and again, I want to emphasize it's because we have we have everything, we hear everything so fast.
Sí.
Yeah.
Pero like el mundo se está haciendo like cochino.
I just want to take it back to 2016, girl. Like when Drake had just dropped views, bro. Like back when
I'd
like
rather go to
life was
2001.
simple. Like
let's take it further back.
for
girl.
me, I feel like
further back.
I'll take
2016
it
was
further
one of
back,
yeah.
the
I
best
would.
years of my
But
life.
there's things that happen in those years that you just don't know about.
Yeah, I was just gonna say something.
Yeah,
Because
because
the social media
girl,
wasn't-
But I think that's what I like about it. That I was like, bitch,
Clueless.
Yeah,
Joanna,
clueless. I
Joanna
think
was
that's
worrying
what
about
it
what she was gonna wear the next day for
Yeah,
school.
literally, but like, what's my
Yeah.
outfit gonna look like?
What do you prefer though? Like, I don't know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer to live in a world where you don't know what's going around you, or do you prefer to
live
be
woke.
what we're like right now?
to like be
To be witnessing every little thing that's happening out there. What would you prefer?
Honestly, if I was being truthful to myself, I would honestly rather be clueless and happy.
Me.
Honestly,
I was
like
just
if
gonna
I
say the
would
same thing.
honestly, like if that would be my true self. But of course, now with my mentality, of course, I want to be woke. I want to know what I can do to better what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if I'm gonna live here, if I still
Yeah.
want, better for the earth and things like that, I would definitely be like, yeah, bitch, I need to be woke. I need to know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Would you want to be woke,
Yeah.
or would you want to just be clueless and live a happy life?
At this point, see, my circumstances was different. Como que si yo sé cómo vivir off land, I want to be clueless because I know already how to survive on my own.
Yeah.
But because I know yo no sé nada, so I'm like, no, I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because es por lo mismo que no sabemos like how to crop. We have no idea, you know.
Hey,
How to fucking-
do you know how to set a fire up?
I was just thinking about that. No.
That's crazy.
But
man.
hey, you know how you have a green thumb, so you can help us plant all our vegetables.
I have a green thumb, but y'all gotta take care of it because my little plants they'll later on be dying because I don't freaking grow out.
We got you, but as long as you help us with our crops.
The other day, for Valentine's Day, we made a little cookout for ourselves with my mom. And
Bitch,
my
we
mom,
were struggling.
Dude, my mom was like, hey, Joanna, Karina, vayan a hacer el fuego.
Y eso que yo les he dicho cómo.
Dude, media
Damn.
hora, we're out there, bro. And then we finally were like, let's try Jessica's hack. Let's try it.
Oh my
that
God.
was
After
the
30
only
minutes?
Thing, that was the
Yeah.
only thing that worked,
But
dude.
dude, I literally was like, Ma, man, you sent the stupidest people to come set this fire
No,
up.
y luego le digo
I can't
a mi
do it.
mamá, I'm like, tráeme el aceite. And she's like, ¿pa qué quieres aceite? I'm like, ahorita te enseño. And I drenched the little bit with that.
Yeah, girl. I told them, I was like, oh my God, because my partner told me, like, I saw the hack on TikTok, and ever since he
It
does
works.
it, and it works. It's really
It
fast.
does work.
So I told one of them too. I told them, I was like, because one time we went and también ahí están. I'm like, guys, do this. And so then I'm like, guys, I told you what's going on.
They slipping.
Yeah, but we need to educate ourselves.
Sí, no, en
As a matter of
serio,
fact,
sí.
guys, speaking of starting cultivations and a whole new civilization, we need to start on our bucket list.
For
We need to
real.
start
Sure.
doing
That-
shit that like makes us feel
At this
alive.
point.
And just like, like we were talking about it earlier, and I was like, you're gonna be in debt, broke, but that's true. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be money.
No.
It has to be an experience, like
It's an
something
experience.
And
worth living for.
And
Yeah.
shout out to Maria. She did put bucket list as, because Yesy
One of the
always
topics.
puts like, oh, what do you guys want to talk about? So shout out to Maria for writing bucket list, which we saw months. It was months
Yeah.
ago, but we barely just saw it.
We're heading it barely.
So what's on you guys'
Bucket list.
bucket list? Like, what do you guys?
On the bucket list.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that you guys
1,000.
have.
A
That you
ver,
guys.
Jessica.
Don't start with me.
A ver, Yesenia.
Okay, my number one that I've been asking so many people and they say no.
Okay.
So I'm to the point where I'm just gonna do it on my own because
Go
I
ahead.
wanted to share the experience. I want to skydive.
Oh, fuck no. I knew you were going to say
None
that.
of y'all?
Hell no, I'm
think
sorry. Yes,
Before,
but you're right.
I think while I'm on the plane, I'll probably pass out.
What?
Yes, I'm scared now.
Okay, that's the thing.
I want to do it, but I have to do it a good 100 pounds
I've
less.
I've surprised myself, and I've thought I was scared of things, and then I do it, and I'm not scared.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
It's not as bad, but like roller coasters,
Girl,
bitch.
that's
so
my
imagine,
shit.
so
I love
imagine
that.
me
But
on a
you've
fucking
been on roller coasters
That's what I'm
before.
saying. Like
Yeah.
I've been on roller coasters before, and
Yeah.
I can like once it's done, I'm like, okay, that's not
wasn't
bad.
bad.
But honestly, bitch, like when I'm up there, I'm like, God save me, like bitch,
Oh
I'm
my
terrified.
God.
Like I feel like I could pass out, like I could faint.
No, yeah, I think
But-
you would then.
Yeah, I
You
think I
definitely
would.
would.
So it's
but-
the
That's the
skydiving.
first
So
one.
And then-
skydiving, bungee jumping.
I love
it's
it.
all.
Bungee
It's all.
jumping.
Yes, bitch. I want to bungee jump.
Oh my
jump.
God, she's in that parkour, bitch.
Yes.
No, like, I
and I
feel
want to do
like-
hot air balloon ride.
I can do that.
I was on one of mine.
But I feel like bungee jump look like they can break a neck.
Yeah, you
like the
can.
way that it goes, like.
Mhm.
But that's why you practice.
But that's why this is what I say, and it might sound selfish, right? Because you can die. Obviously, there's
Yeah.
like you can die skydiving, you can die bungee jumping. But I'm like, if it's my time, then it'll be my time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna die doing something that I really
That
wanted
you-
to do. If I go out, I go out.
Okay,
¿Cómo se murió
less
Yesenia?
extreme
Se tiró del
bucket
pinche
list.
avión.
Pero lo quiso,
was a cool death.
Quiso.
Yeah, it's a cool death. But I don't know if it's selfish because, you know, I got kids.
Yeah.
So if I do it, I'm already going where, like, okay, are you willing to leave your kids behind? But
Yeah.
es que yo no lo miro así tampoco.
Yeah,
Yo lo
actually,
miro
I don't
que
think you
something
should look at it like that. You
Yeah,
should be
because I
like,
feel the whole point of a bucket list is for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna do this and
Sí.
it's gonna be fine, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna move to the next
Yeah.
thing.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
on the
yeah.
hot air balloon, that's a good one. I think that's
And I
all the
wanna do
last
that
one.
Yeah. So that was 3, right? How many were you supposed to say?
Top five. Jovi said top
So my other one is not a big deal. I feel like it's not. It's just something like an accomplishment that I just want to do, like for myself. And it's so small. It's just daring myself to wear red.
But that's so cool. That
Yeah.
like, you know,
Like-
that's something
Like
on your bucket
wear
list.
or like have like
Wear,
but it can be anything like
Any-
lipstick.
No, like dress
Clothes.
up, like nice red.
I don't know. I feel
And
like
I
I've
feel
seen
like-
you in red, but I don't know.
There's only one picture from it, and it's a fucking middle school picture.
Oh,
and
no,
it's
then
it's
no.
como dark
¿Una
red.
camisa?
Ajá, es una blusa.
And what's your
That's the
relationship with the
only one.
color red? You don't like it?
No, I never liked it. I spoke about it in one of the
Yeah.
episodes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
she
it
said
makes me dark. Oh, I don't think she was here.
It makes her. She
good.
feels like she looks darker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
I
I've
know. I
always
think
had it in the
I
back of
did.
my
You
head.
remember we were talking about our skin
Yeah.
complexion.
So it's just
Aw.
something for me, like in my
I feel
heart
like
that
you
I
look
need to
sexy. I feel like you pull it off. No, you know what I mean? Like sex, like red is
Yeah.
a sexy color in general.
And
so I
when
feel
you
like
do, make sure you make a
do.
TikTok.
Document it.
Yes,
Yeah,
bitch.
those are my little
Sexy
ones.
dress though, like something that makes you look confident.
Yeah.
No. I think you're gonna like it. Y ya luego vamos a ver Jessie
Maybe.
in all red all the time.
See, look at my red shoes. Oh,
So you own nothing red.
Nothing red.
Ni una tanga.
Actually, I have one, but I don't wear it. It's brand new. It has a tag. It has a tag and everything. Pero,
Really?
yes.
So you bought it with the
I
intention.
bought it with the intention of wearing it,
Pero
but
no,
mm-mm.
no lo haces.
No lo hago.
Well, you should start small. You should start with the
Start with the
Start
tanguita.
with the tanguita. And luego el bra.
Ay,
Yeah, luego
Yes.
los
Ay, no
socks.
sé,
Ay, no te
Brasil,
creas.
no sé. Ay, no,
Yeah,
no sé.
red bra is like.
Do you guys
mira
own
que-
a red one?
I don't actually. I
I've
only
never
own
owned.
neutral bras, like
Yeah.
gray,
Siempre
black,
Yeah.
maybe a
Brown.
white one por ahí.
Yeah.
That's so
But,
weird, huh?
Yeah, I do own like a purple one, which I think is pretty out there. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, a purple bra. I see it. Like,
I own a dark blue one, which I
Okay.
hardly wear. Only if I'm wearing like a black shirt
Special occasions.
Yeah.
to sleep.
You
sleep
wear
with
a
a
bra
bra?
to sleep?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Sometimes I do.
Oh.
dude, I get on
do?
that. Yeah, people
You
get on
what?
me for wearing a bra to sleep.
Girl.
And it's like, no, now that I've gotten
Oh.
older, obviously
You
I've
just stopped.
Girl, once
but-
I start it, I can never go
never
back.
go back.
I don't even wear
Really? I
underwear.
think
I just wear my
sometimes-
PJs.
Oh my god, you don't wear underwear?
No, yo
sleep?
sí me lo pongo,
Oh my
pero,
god, when I remember
but
when
I tried it once.
I remember when
I
my
was like-
sister, she started going commando for no fucking reason.
Yeah, we
I'm
thought
like,
she
bro,
was the
you
weirdest
nasty,
person. Yeah, we
bro.
were saying
What's
she
going
was
on?
nasty.
Bro, tell me why. It's the best shit in the world.
It
is.
Oh yeah, you did say that you were doing that too. I was like, what the hell? I was looking at you.
I can
Me
go
too.
days.
I was like side eye, bitch, side eye. Like, why the fuck
I
you
used to
doing
be
that?
like a fucking
Yeah.
Snooki and Dina. They used to go to the club with.
No, ya sí, ya te la pasaste, güey.
No, yeah, I would though, cause obviously I'm commando, so I would just not wear one. Dude,
Oh,
sometimes
man.
under
She's
my
gonna be like,
my romper,
like Snooki right there.
sometimes
Panocha
under
toda
my
afuera.
romper, ni me ponía bra ni a calzón. So
No.
under my romper, I was naked as fuck.
Pero you know,
What?
like it's better if you
very-
sleep with nothing on, cause
Your body needs to breathe.
yeah, your body, your vagina, in other words.
Yeah.
needs
I
to
also
breathe.
heard, guys, that if you don't sleep naked with your partner, that's bad. That is not
What?
bad, but
Say
it's
that.
like it's more. How do you say? It's
More
very
intimate?
beneficial. No, it's more beneficial to
Beneficial.
your
To sleep
relationship to
naked?
sleep naked together.
That would be
And,
nice. It
yeah.
feels nice to sleep
Yeah,
naked.
and
¿Sabes qué? No, like I've tried
I
that
have
and
kids.
but
no way, es que no duermes.
No duermes. Ay,
I'm like, that's the best. I te creas.
You don't
She be having some sleepless
But
nights.
this was when I was like really
Yeah.
young. I think I don't even know if Melanie existed todavía, and it was not. I was like, I don't know about this. I want to get some sleep.
You're like, stop it.
No, but I really heard that it's beneficial,
Maybe
like,
that's
to the
why.
relationship.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Because
why.
you know,
because
you're
Because you're filling
Se
it up and
levanta en
everything.
medio de the middle of the night. He's like, wait, ahí está la chichi. A ver, baby, wake up. Ya nomás haces
But
la
I think
nalguita to the
that's
side.
even, I think that's even, how do you say, like, that's even more fun. Cause
you never know when it's
yeah, you
gonna
never know what the fuck
when it's just gonna
slide in. I was gonna say the same thing. It took it right out of my tongue, girl.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we
out
just
of
got
topic.
sidetracked.
For real,
We got a little too excited.
We got too excited.
Oh,
Next
Oh my
one,
God.
yes.
I got more.
You want more?
No,
This
so,
one
yeah.
more.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to travel, like do cross country. ¿Cómo dicen?
Yeah,
cross.
cross
No,
country.
I mean, sorry, estado.
States.
And then do country, but estado, like
Yeah.
you know,
Mhm.
I want to do that.
That's beautiful.
So that's me.
Mm,
So that's me.
Oh boy.
Thank you for listening. All right, go. Your turn.
Because guys,
I feel
yo
like
soy
you-
bien,
yeah, no, but-
bien plain Jane. Yo no, I've
But that's
talked
why
about
I'm so excited
guys,
to hear
me
your
and
bucket
yes,
list.
me really.
Yes.
Me and
bitch.
Yesenia has been talking about bucket
Bucket-
lists for years.
Mm-hmm. You know.
Years. We always said we were gonna make a joint bucket list.
Yep.
But we just never
Never.
get to it. Like
Never
we
get
have
to
so
it.
much complication in our
Well,
lives.
from the looks of it, I'm throwing
like,
yourself
you
on no plane,
No,
no
but that's why
bungee
they're gonna
jumping.
do one. Like obviously
Yeah.
they have their
Oh,
own, but
yeah,
they
but
could do one
she,
together.
that was on the list.
Oh,
she already had it
Yeah, I
down.
already had it. I've been had it.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, let me lose 100 pounds and then I'll meet you up there.
But do you think you'll be serious once you do?
I think Jessica would.
Watch
I think she would.
Watch me pop up with a fucking ticket, and you better do it.
Yeah, but after I lose my 100 pounds.
No. You better put pressure on yourself to lose it.
Oh, bitch, you get it
Just
all
to go
your
bun- just
way.
to go
No,
fly
hombre,
up a
imagínate Yesenia en mí a 80 aventando porque la señora nunca perdió 100 pounds.
Cállate,
Then might as well do it
güey.
now, girl. We going out good.
Yeah, like I don't know, guys.
But what's
I'm
going on your
very-
personal-
I'm very like I live like the now, like the today. So it's really hard for me to like have a bucket list. But of course, you know, like everything, lose those bottle wine, get a little surgery here and there. That's like bucket list.
That's your bucket list. You bitch want to busy up.
You're right.
Jessie has that on
Yeah.
her bucket list.
Uh-huh.
It's up there
Girl,
too.
it's in there.
But it's your top 5.
No, like I like traveling. Obviously, I want to travel, visit Mexico, like deep in my
Sí.
roots, Mexico. That's one of my things that I
Aprender
want
la
to do.
historia y todo.
Yeah, like go and visit the mountains and the pyramids and really
Yeah.
go in there, like learn, go into little towns that nobody goes in,
Yeah.
like not the tourist.
Yeah. Como los ranchitos,
Sí, güey.
tribe type of thing.
Yeah, definitely like that type of things I want on my bucket list. But así decirte like point pat
you know
what I
what
want.
también? ¿Cómo se llama? Que el chamán. ¿Cómo le
Oh, a shaman.
I do that
You want to
too.
do some ayahuasca?
Ayahuasca. I do that
way.
shit.
too. That's
I
on
wanna
my
do
list
this
too.
Can we do that?
Dude, I'd
There's
be
one in
down.
Kissimmee.
I'd be
Aunque me
down.
cague, pero yeah, yo
It's
quiero.
alright.
I mean, that's
yo
the
me
point.
quiero
You
no,
kind
no,
of you kind of purge your body. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
you're
that's
like
what I'm
it's
saying.
like a
Aunque me
spiritual awakening
cague,
for real.
No más
for
que no me
real.
dé cuenta, pero sí, like quiero ver, yo quiero like
Sabes.
that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yes, yeah, I think I'm down for that.
Yeah. No,
I
we
honestly
should all
feel
do it.
like
Feel the out of body experience.
yeah,
like
and
that.
not only that, but I feel like at one point you do need a cleanse. Like you
Sí.
need a really purified cleanse. Your soul, like the
Yeah.
things that you think that aren't like you may think like, oh, it's harmless thoughts, but really you're poisoning your body with thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I
Sí.
mean?
And it's just, I think it would be like a perfect thing to do now that the world is just like, whoa.
It's
You
going
know,
to shit.
because yeah, because at the end of the day, I feel like that could help
Yeah.
with whatever is coming our way because the news always, like, it really shocks me, the things that I hear. And obviously, you know, like, I don't want to get too much into it, but there's conspiracy people, like,
Yeah.
and then they're like, oh no, like, this is already like the prophecy from the lady that's blind.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard of her?
Yeah.
And it's the aliens are coming and they're gonna
Se ve con sus cosas. Yeah.
Exactly. And guys, let me tell you, I thought my kid was being abducted by aliens a while back.
Oh,
Just because he has nosebleeds, and we would always joke, but
Yeah.
who knows? But that shit's creepy as fuck. So I think that would definitely be a cool experience.
Yeah.
And be like on a bucket list up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, guys,
Nothing.
No.
like go on a real vacation. 'Cause I
Yeah,
feel like
I was gonna tell you that
like
too.
agarraron Airbnb en otro estado, like what Jessie did. I loved, and ever since I'm like, oh, I want to go to Colorado so bad.
Yeah,
Girl,
that
the
was the
video she
best.
sent me, like she said the whole place smelled
Yeah.
like pine trees. I'm
Yeah,
like, girl,
dude,
I
that's the best.
dream myself there.
Yeah.
Like that would be one of the trips that I really would want to take.
Oh,
Yeah.
sister. You see, that's what I was saying. Like, whenever, like, even bitch, when I be out, like, I'm like, oh my god, like, I wish Jessica could see this. Like, just to see, like, you know what I
Experiencing new
mean?
things.
Experience
Yeah.
new things and just, bitch, in Puerto Rico, that was me all the time. Like, oh
Yeah.
my god, I wish my sisters were here. Like, oh my god, bitch. Like,
Wanna
these
share the
views, yes,
experience.
bitch, because it's things you will never see
Yeah.
here, anywhere
Same.
else, but where you're at and where
Yeah.
you're experiencing. So,
What about
I think
you?
it's
What's your
crazy.
bucket list, Miss Joanna?
Bitch. I think because I'm so young, I was like, bitch, I want to do this, I want to do this. But honestly, I was telling Karina that a lot of things I feel like soothe me are nature. So I want to see like orca whales and they're like pure
Oh.
nature.
Oh my God,
Like,
I
bitch, I want to swim right next to an orca whale. Like,
Oh,
I wanna be-
hell
I
no,
forgot.
you won't
Not
get
swim,
eaten.
but you know, like be on a boat and I can
think
see
that
an orca.
Alaska would be a good
Yeah.
place to
Or
go.
like
That's what
where
I
they
was
be
gonna-
at
that's the one on my
Norway. They
bucket-
be in
that's on my
Norway
bucket list.
too,
Oh.
and it's so beautiful. Like I
Yeah.
see, they do it for it's their job to basically like orca study people. I see it all the time on TikTok,
Yeah.
and oh my god, the
And hump
views,
whales.
The
they,
northern
yeah, like oh my god, no, the northern lights too. But
That's what I want to see.
that is just it gets me every time. I'm like, another thing I would say is seeing cherry blossom trees, bitch.
Oh, in
Oh
Japan?
my god, Japan! I was telling Karina, bitch, I had a
Yeah.
dream that I was going to China, and I don't know if it was you guys because there was a bunch of Latinas there. Like I swear, guys, they were.
It was
all-
us. It was us.
definitely
we'll
you
be
guys.
manifesting Japan.
Dude,
Yeah.
I kept telling you guys, we
China
had
or
to save
Japan?
up. We're going to China, guys. I do it in my dream. I was telling Karina, we were in the airport, guys. We were going from place to place to place, like traveling like crazy. And we were like, oh my God, we don't have enough money. Like we were struggling at the airport, but we were traveling. But yeah, I can
my
see that a lot. And maybe one thing that I would say that's not like crazy like that. I would really say a bucket list is to own a house in Mexico. Like own my own house, and
Yeah.
you know, like even if my mom don't want it, I want like someone to be living in it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Sí.
Like one of my family members to be living in it, keeping it alive. Like
Yeah.
because obviously if you buy a home but you're over here, it's not gonna have that essence of Mexico.
Yeah.
So I feel like just having my tia or somebody there, bruh, like
Somebody that-
yeah, that
you
holds a
trust.
really. That holds a really, that holds a really special place in my heart. Like just being like having something there.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know, Mexico, bro. That shit has my heart. I just wish I could live there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
I don't think
yeah.
you'll be able to live there, but
Everyone always says that over there. Every time I would be like, "Oh, I'm staying, tia." It's like, "No, hombre, no le haces aquí ni una semana." But I'm like, "No, tia. Like you don't know, bitch. Like I would probably give a finger up."
I mean,
just to,
just a finger.
Talking about Mexico, I don't know if y'all have seen that a lot of Americans are moving to Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
And I've seen videos where people's like, are you paying taxes? Like literally
Yeah.
you're taking their place, and
Their
like and
resources.
literally
Yeah.
that really takes me to like, bruh, you already colonized us enough. Like what are you doing over there?
Yeah.
Like ya todavía sufrimos, and it's like, yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, no, but you know, you're kind of like, ¿cómo se dice?
contradicting.
Ajá,
Porque
because
nosotros lo hicimos aquí.
ajá, And I'm just like, yeah, but you guys talk so much shit. Like, you know,
guys
like,
don't
what are
like
you guys doing over there?
Mexican,
Like, what are you guys
But
doing?
what about you, Karina? What do you have on your bucket list?
My bucket list, I would
Obviously
say
not bungee jumping.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Y yo que ya las iba a llevar
¿Verdad que sí?
No,
Hey, you never
Ni con
know.
ticket comprado, güey.
What?
I'll resell that
Oh my
bitch.
God.
It's like, come on, guys. Once we get to 1 million views, 1 million.
I think that's gonna be my bucket list. Hit a million skydive.
Yeah.
Oh, she
matter
said
what.
it.
All right, y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, so come on, guys, get us to a
No
million.
manches. But no, on my bucket list, I would say I want to go to Colombia.
Oh, really?
I love-
Colombia?
yes.
Why
I-
Colombia though?
I just love Colombians. I love their
Just
food, their
their-
She loves her
accent.
accent. That means she
I
out of
love
nowhere
their
is gonna
accent.
mete, ¿quieres plata o plomo? I'm like, cállate, güey. I just like,
No, you
But
find
she's
me
had
talking Colombian.
Colombian friends, I feel like.
Yeah.
So she's had
That is
a taste of their
Culture.
Yeah, their food.
Watch her get married to one.
for real.
I'd be like, baby, talk to me in Spanish all day, every day. No, yeah, I want to go to Colombia. My second, snorkeling.
Ooh.
I want to go snorkeling. The third one would be the Northern Lights. I want to
Oh,
go
that's-
see the Northern
You got
Lights.
some expensive ones, boy.
I know. Hey, I have a patient that she says she bought a ticket for ida y vuelta for $100, and
Oh,
she
not
saw the
bad.
Northern
In
Lights.
Alaska,
In
yeah.
Alaska, ¿a poco están en Alaska? Yo
Sí.
pensaba que nomás estaban en Finland.
No.
Oh, wow.
But this girl said $100 ida y vuelta. Her husband went.
Pero a ver si vas a poder soportar ese.
Alaska would be one of the places que yo quisiera ir porque,
Yeah.
come on, ellos
Something
tienen esa
different.
etapa donde nomás es oscuro todo el día o es día todo
hombre,
el
güey,
día.
there's a
O
lady-
luego-
No, luego sí dicen that people get depressed over there because
Sí,
of that.
because of the darkness.
Yeah,
Because of how
dude, there's this
dark it
lady. She would take her dog out at 4 in the afternoon to go walk pitch black, and it's 4
Jesus.
p.m. pitch black. You see everybody with lights on their heads
Yeah,
walking.
that's
I don't know
That
how to
shit is
survive
crazy.
like that.
Who
Me
knows?
either.
I really want to like look into it. Like,
Funny
how is the
that bad.
crime over there? It's
low.
dark 24/7. Like,
And
It's
I
probably
don't think
safer than
that-
here.
Yeah, but the depression and the suicide are
Yeah, are
a little
bad.
high?
It's really bad,
Jesus.
dude. Yeah,
I
I,
didn't
heard
know
about that,
that.
Yeah.
so much this
Oh
year.
my god, I've not heard about that. But
Okay, what's next?
the other one, I would say, like Joanna, I want to get a house, but here where I live,
Not in Mexico.
not in Mexico.
Not Mexico.
That's on. That would be the fourth, and then the fifth, I would say. Oh, the fifth one. I'm like, I don't know.
It's
with the
hard,
fifth one.
right?
Yeah, it's a little hard, but
if you
we're just gonna leave it out in the air. A ver cuando.
¿Qué pasa?
Que,
You're gonna add it.
que I would add. I don't know. Cause
We'll come back in like a year.
Sí.
A year from
See.
today and see if you
We'll
added
add it.
anything, if you accomplished anything.
You know what
Uh-huh.
we should do? Like choose something from the bucket list that is something
That-
doable now, and like
Do it all four of us.
yeah, everybody.
For
Oh,
sure.
shit.
We'll see what.
Wait, I have
A ver,
another one.
¿cuál?
I want to go to Bangkok.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Bangkok.
Is it because of
I
the
want some
movie?
talking about. I'm just kidding.
Because of the
no,
movie or what?
no, because it's actually very, very. I seen this girl on my Instagram. She went to Bangkok, and it's actually very like humble, and it's just very nature. And there's a lot of pieces where everybody you travel in boat. Like if you're going to a store or
Like
out
Venice?
to eat, vas a one town to another one in boat, and they're selling like a paletero
Yeah,
on
because
a
isn't
boat.
Bangkok isn't Bangkok mostly like it's surrounded by sea. It's surrounded by the
I don't
sea.
know, even know where the hell Bangkok is.
Oh, Bangkok!
Okay, guys, so we're coming to an end, but I do have one question, and it's for the listeners. My question is, and this question was gonna be on our Q&A that we do every week for the episode. So if you had 60 days, if they told you you have 60 days to live, how would you live them? And what would you do? Like things like that. Like how would you spend those 60 days?
Partying it up.
Yep.
Funny.
Drinking and just playing. No, but comment down below, guys, your answers and let us know what you would do if you found out you only had 60 days.
Yeah, and like it sounds cute, like curious, but I've seen that a lot of people live that.
Yeah.
Sí.
And then like ni ellos es una pelea porque ni ellos saben like qué van a hacer, you know. So yeah, so it's very interesting, especially talking about, you know, the bucket list and stuff. I can't say that word.
Bucket list.
Bucket. Oh, when I say it
You said
quickly,
bucket.
it literally says like
bucket
bucket.
No, los bookies.
Hey, don't laugh at my accent.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, like I wanna see, you know, it's just very interesting how, what would you do in 60 days? Like if you only had 60 days. So yeah, so guys, if you leave a comment, if you let me know what you're gonna do in the next 60 days, we're gonna shout you out in the next podcast.
Which we always do.
We do.
If y'all didn't know, now y'all know.
And if you don't know, now you know. All right, guys, that was the end of today's episode. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys enjoy listening.
Yeah, and Joanna, you were gonna say a quote for the
guys,
little
but
peoples.
before that, don't forget to follow us.
She's like, let me squeeze in some
Let me
promo.
just push it in. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok at Ready or Not Latinas. We are uploading
daily almost.
Yeah.
It is so much fun.
Yeah.
It is. We have the time of our lives.
I think filming the TikToks gets me. I feel like
I
that
love
gets
it.
me hyped.
I can't wait for the one we're gonna upload next.
Yes.
I
Karina
give it
made it
my
with all
all.
her love. And yes, y'all put in love and sweat in that one.
Valentine's had them hype boys.
We had leftover love.
We know who got it.
Nah, not me. I'm looking for some. I'm just kidding. But it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Love you guys. We do want to leave you guys with a good and positive message. Always make sure to love, meaning living off valued energy, guys.
Ooh, I like that one.
Love you.
Bye.
So this is Jessica.
Joanna.
Jessie.
Karina.
And this is
Ready or Not, Latinas, here we come.